Hey, what's going on guys, it's Maverick 42 here. Welcome to another video and a new game. Today we are playing Startup Company, which is in the middle of the beta version of which I've got 9.24. So I've called my company Maverick Media, and we've just got to put in an email address because it's required in the beta version. So I'm going to blur this so you don't see it, so I don't get fucking harassing type of emails. So I'm just going to put that in right now. And as you can see, once you put it in, the continue button will load. So here we go. Day one, we have a small building to start with, and here you can read a few tips. You can pause this bit and read that, but I'm not going to. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get some money, because as you can see at the top left hand corner we have 0, and by doing that we have to take a loan, a 40,000 worth of loan, paid over 365 days at a 30% interest rate. Daily cost is 128.20. So the total, including the interest, 30% interest, we were paying back 46,793. So let's take that loan out like so. With the email, just gonna say congratulations on taking out your new loan, blah 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 blah. Let's remove those. So the first thing we want to do is hire some employees. Now I know that we've been needing a developer. As you can see, the others are locked, and you will unlock them over time as you rise through the tiers. So as you can see, it says it's unlocked at tier 2, unlocked at tier 4 and tier 6. Excuse me. So let's search for our first employee. So what I want is, I think I want 3 developers, 1 sales. I think that's what I want. So let's headhunt for 3, and every time you headhunt, it will cost you 500 to headhunt that employee, and it will take an hour to do so. So while that is doing, I am gonna go and get me a sales. Now sales is for your contracts. Without sales you won't be getting any contracts, and without contracts you're not going to be selling any products, and without selling any products you're not going to be making any money. So let's headhunt one of those like so. Let's click play just so we can get our employees. Right, hopefully we've got our employees. Yep, there we go. Now we can hire our first employee. But what I want to do is we want to put some desks out, because they can't work without desks or computers. And as you can see, better computers equals better bonuses, but more expensive as you go up the tiers. So this one's unlocked at tier 10, this one's unlocked at tier 4, and at the moment we've got our basic one, beginner workstation. Office bonus is 1%, and these will cost 3,000 per desk. But what we want is we want 3, 4, so we need 4. So we want to go 1, and if you hold shift, instead of keep going back to the menu and clicking it again to place it, you just hold shift and you can just continually place them. So I'm going to go with 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then at the back that'll be our manager. So let's go there. Now we need to employ our people. Damn, she's expensive. We want someone a little bit not so expensive as that. So let's fast forward, because we don't want to be spending too much money in the early days, because we're not going to be making money like that. Sales. So we can't even hire her. So we definitely have to go with this one, which sucks. Let's get our developers, and we want our 3, 1, 2, and 3. So now we can assign them all to their desks. So we have our salesperson at the back. Click them for search for a new contract, and I'll go over the other bits that I just missed with you, either in this episode or in another episode, but for now we'll continue like this. So let's put our developers down. Now we can assign them to do any of these here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 3 options, but every time you want to unlock one, you have to spend £1,000 per one, which we could do. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But for now, we're going to stick with the UI components, backend components, and that network components. So we'll lock that for you. You are going to be backend components, and you are going to be network components. And we have to click them so they start working on them. We'll be doing that quite often until we get a manager, so we can turn on our auto repeat when we get a manager, and that's the only way you can do it. As you can see here, for you to attach this employee to a manager to be able to activate auto repeat, but for now we have to do it manually, which is a bit of a pain, but oh well. Now we could put some decor around just to help with the morale, or to give more bonuses. As you can see, this is 0.5% bonus, and this is a 1% bonus. So I'm just gonna go with some, one of those. Let's go with 2 of those. Fuck it, just go all out like that. I think that helps with their work. So let's click and get them to start work. See, so that needs a data component, so we haven't got that unlocked. So what we're going to do is we're going to decline that contract and search for a new one. And as I said, you're just going to have to keep going back to get these to continue working on their components until we get a manager. So we are going to jump to the start of the day, just because it's easier that way. New contract. We'll accept that because it's only requiring 1 network component. And there you go. Now we can deliver it, and we will earn some money from that. We'll search for next one. Let's go back to these. Now we've already unlocked a designer at level tier 2, and that unlocks more items here, decor, furniture, that sort of stuff, which is brilliant. A designer, we'll put one of them in a minute. Like so. What employee is left here? Is it a designer? Nope. Is it a developer? Nope. Is it sales? Yeah, it's a sales. So we just continue to do this. We'll accept that. We can deliver that now because we have our 3 UI components. search for another contract, jump to the start of the day, and you can always pause it so you can catch up, like so. Respond to contracts. We need a UI component for us to deliver this, so we'll accept that because it's not going to take long for us to get our next UI component. There we go. So we can deliver that one, search for a new contract, get some more of those. When do we unlock management at tier 3? So with 35% through, this is all your statistics. You can also give your employees benefits such as like the retirement plans, free beverages, free gym memberships, but it all costs money per month, which we won't be doing yet because we want to get a good chunk of money before we do any of that. So you on that again, you can go on that again, you can go on that again, and now we can deliver this, and we've earned 2600. Deadline was 24 hours. No past due fee, so if you've gone past the 24 hours you will incur a fee. 156 XP gain for that, and like I said, 2600 payout. Now we search for another contract. You continue with that. What I want them to do is I want them. Can I change their working hours? Nope. I need a HR manager to do that. You continue with that. You continue with that. Awaiting instructions. Respond. Accept contract. Deliver that. Boom. Perfect. Now we've unlocked our manager. Now we won't have to keep going back. To manually keep telling them to choose which component it is. So we've unlocked our manager and we have our retirement plan, and we've unlocked some furniture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to put another desk down because I want a manager as soon as I can. We've got a headhunt manager. Let's go with a 92 for now. Let's put that there, and let's put a coffee there. So you are back on that. So let's pause it. You can go back on the IO components. Deliver that. Perfect. Let's see if we can put an employee down. A manager. There we go. Hire. Back. You assign there. Now we can only assign 3 employees to a manager, so I'm just gonna put all 3 of the developers assigned to this manager, just so we don't have to keep going back. The only thing we want to check up on is our contracts, like so. Is there any more things we can do? Nope, not yet. We can't do that yet. Okie doke. So this should be a bit more easy now. Jump to the start of the day. Respond to this contract. We need 2 network components. We've only got 1. Shouldn't take too long, so I'll accept that. Now we should be able to deliver. Yep. Perfect. Search for a new contract. Respond to contract. Waiting on 1 network component, which shouldn't be too long. "22 hours. Jump to the start of the day. Perfect. Search for a new contract, and then you just do this until you unlock more developers and that sort of stuff. So here, this one, we need a database component, which we haven't got. We've run out of network components, but we can make one of them. But there's no point in doing that this contract, because we haven't got a database components just yet. So there's no point in doing that yet. So I'm going to decline this one, even though it's $3,040 for this contract, $190 an hour. I'm assuming that's going to be the late fee, medium urgency. But yeah, we're going to decline this one, and we're going to get her to find somewhere else. Same here, we haven't got a blueprint component, so decline that one. And it's the end of the day. Jump to the start of the day. Respond. Now this one we can do, because we have all of them, so we can do that and deliver. Search for a new one. Now let's just check how many more desks we can put down. So we could put 3 more desks down in this office. We could put another 3 of these down, 3 developers down, but we will be unlocking our next tier, which I believe tier 3. Actually, I don't even know what tier 3 unlocks. Tier 4, sorry. But yeah. So let's just continue as we are. We'll accept that because we've got all our parts for that. Search for a new contract. Respond to contract. Like it says, we haven't got database components yet. Maybe I shouldn't put another desk in to get that. But then they're not going to be assigned to a manager, which means we're going to have to keep going back and doing it manually. So let's decline that. Search for a new contract. And we're going to have to jump to the next day. Jump to the start of the next day. Here we go. So we can do this one. We get nearly 5,000 for this, so we'll accept that. And there we go, 5,000. Boom. Lead developer. Now that is what we want, a lead developer. We could put 3 desks down. We can assign, so we can put 3 more desks down. We've already got that, so we could put a lead developer down, another 2 lead developers down actually. let's just put the 3 desks down. We can go with the intermediate workstation for these, and let's just put them here. Yeah, let's just put them. Let's put them over here. One. Sorry about that, guys. It sort of cut out then. But anyways, so yeah, we have headhunted our lead developers, which is a good thing. So let's go with you. Let's hire you. Designer. Have we got a designer? I don't think we have got a designer. So let's headhunt a designer as well. Let's go with you and you. And did we headhunt another manager? See, you're expensive per month, man. That's not good. But we're gonna have to hire her anyway. I mean, she's expensive as hell. So you can go on there. Lead developer. Let's go with you. You can be the manager. Boom. And we just gotta wait. For network components. Boom. Yeah, designer, that's what we want. Let's put our designer down here. Unlock you. Let's unlock all 3 for now. And we'll assign him to this manager as well. Now we should be good. Yeah, he's missing a person. We could do with another network component person. Let's just decline that for now. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now for this episode, guys. As you can see, we are building up our company slowly and surely. In the next episode, I will explain what this bit is to the best that I can. We are finishing this episode off with 14,099 in our bank. We currently have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 employees. Let's see our company profile. Contracts completed 17. We have 8 workstations, and we actually have 8 employees, not 9. No benefits yet. I could put a benefit in, but that's an extra 1,200 a month. It would give 5% to the employees. We can't upgrade our building yet to 20 workstations. which is a bit of a pain in the bum, but for now that would do for now. So yeah, anyways guys, I will see you in the next episode. If you like this sort of videos, then please click the like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. Till next time guys, I'll see you on the other side, and peace.